Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today, well, if you watched my summoning video, you would have seen the heartache that went into it. Now, this is a team we're going to be running Goku on. I did run a version of a yellow, it involved 2 yellows, you'll see. Here's just all the equipment as I speak. You can pause and check through them all if you like. I don't have any good equipment for this Goku yet because I have no good blast attack. All of them are strike orientated. So, and he's a blast unit, which is a problem. So, I have to start farming up some equipment from the event that is currently being held, which thankfully you can start farming, which I'm going to be doing after this. First S of that Broly equipment ever. Very chuffed about that. My first reroll on it, and first reroll on any Broly equipment, I actually got it to gold. And an S. So, there's the team. And honestly, it looks pretty daunting. And let's get in. Right, so for the first game, this was the team I was talking about that I used at one point. The reason I used 2 yellows is because he didn't have a single red on his team. So that is why, and I had a feeling he was going to bring these 3. I think Super Vegeta was on the bench, if I'm not mistaken. There's his counter. It's a really cool counter. It can only chain into blue cards, though. That's the only problem. Well, I suppose you could call it a problem. I swapped out there, but apparently not game. This match was a just disgrace in terms of its lag. It was just so much fun. Anyway, I had the purple Vegeta on the bench because I don't have any good purple Saiyan units other than Vegito, but he doesn't get any buffs on the team that he's on. So, I decided to put him in because at least he buffs blast attack, which gives that to green. I don't know how I drop combo. I just love playing in lag when I drop combo, and I didn't even need to hit Rising Rush, but I'll take it. Anyway, at least purple Vegeta boosts Saiyan blast attack, and I nearly got him at 7 stars, so he'll boost even more when I eventually do get him there. And he's actually a really good blast unit, that's the thing, and he holds blast cards, so if I can actually get a green card with purple Vegeta, and then use the green card to change all my strike to blast, and then use them with the green Goku's blast damage is very good. I'll give him that. Just look at this. The Goku, 1.3 million damage. Yes, we are type 1.3 million health, sorry. We are type advantaged, but bear in mind, he just got one-shotted. He just got one-shotted, and 40 counts had not even elapsed. 40 counts is supposed to elapse to get ultimate damage increase. Now, that is incredible. Yeah, that is just the previous UST green Goku. That's basically his attack, but it is so much stronger. As if that green Goku's attack wasn't strong enough, this one is just OP as anything. Now going into the second game, wow. Anyway, that attack is something else. I've got to be honest. From what I've used of him, I'm not a fan. Like, yes, he's Legends limited, but I think I just need to play using him more, but also I think the fact that I've literally only had 2 hours of sleep does factor in, because it is currently like, what, nearly 40 degrees here. It's like 36 degrees here yesterday or something stupid, and at night you can't sleep in that. Yeah. Anyway, it's just fun, and I had to get up early to do all the previews and recordings and all of that, so, you know, it was dedicated. Bear in mind the previews come out at about 4 AM my time, so yeah, that's great fun. Yeah, what was I saying? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this LF Goku, like I said. He's good. A lot of people are going to use him a lot better than I am. The only reason I say he's not good is because he doesn't fit quite to my playstyle, but I'll eventually get around to using him properly. Firstly, for him to really be effective, you have to wait 40 counts. 40 counts of the battle have to elapse for him to really make an impact. That's my problem. I don't like waiting that long. So the fact that that could happen. It's just annoying more than anything. I like being able to just play, but the fact that the Legends Limited Goku has a timer of 40 counts to really be that effective is very annoying. But, I mean, like I say, let me put some decent equipment on him when I eventually farm some up. I try to farm some in anticipation of this, in case I happen to pull him, and luckily I did, but none of the equipment I have actually got was useful to him. So, that's just great. And who would have ever guessed that this guy had a green card? I mean, it's not like he was intentionally staying far away from me. I mean, just irritates me how people are so obvious, but obvious plays you gotta make them, I suppose, as Brad says. Yeah, I'll go for the blue card in case he happens to have a Rising Rush. Luckily we got out of it, and I did not tap the screen. This happens to me way too often. I did not tap the screen there. But whatever, game. Whatever. I didn't mean to even tap my blue Goku. That was my mess up, I'm not even gonna lie. But it happens. So I think I just need, like I say, I need to just get some really nice equipment on the Goku. With this new equip, hopefully it'll actually be decent for him. I'm assuming it will, considering the equipment these days. But yeah, I think I just need to really... I don't know what I'd rate him out of 10 in all honesty. It completely depends on your playstyle. He is tanky. I mean, here he comes up against the purple Vegeta, who we all know is a friggin' menace. And didn't actually take that much damage. You'd expect him to have taken a lot more. Now, I intentionally brought out the blue Aleph Goku because I knew that he was going to be the target. And quite frankly, I wanted the green alive. Because firstly, he's going to underestimate the green. Secondly, he would underestimate the green because he got type advantage with the God Vegeta. But it's also his showcase. Don't exactly want to let him die in the showcase. Whoever would have guessed he had a green again? It's just irritatingly... I mean, it's just annoyingly obvious how obvious the plays are, but there's not much you can do about it. I don't know how this guy had so many green cards with Whis being dead, but whatever. Yeah, we have Goku who's trying to, or his Goku's trying to do damage to our Goku, and quite frankly, he's not doing too bad a job, but yeah, he's not really going to be a match for him, is he? Now, at this point, I was just thinking, let's burn through the hand. He does no strike damage, as you can plainly tell. I just decided here, go for the green card, the ultimate card, just to finish this Goku off. Because at least now I have a Rising Rush that I can use on the God Vegeta. So if I happen to, it's a really cool animation. It's a pity I didn't actually get an LF there. I was about to get so triggered that did not register. Oh. But thankfully it did. So now all we have to do is not get guessed with the rush, which is happening literally all the games I played today. 95% of the games I played, I got guessed in my rush. I've never been so angry with this game in terms of being guessed in rushes. But yeah, thankfully we get the win, and we actually get a win screen with Goku himself. So that's something. Whew. Patch RR. Yeah. I would kind of agree. Now, I personally prefer the Kid Buu over this Aleph Goku, but that's just me. I believe his kit's just a whole lot better. This Goten, I just really hate coming up against him as well. And I knew he was coming. I mean, there was no real denying that he was coming, but I mean, I had to bring the Aleph Goku. It was a showcase. I was not going to leave him out. And this Goku, this Legends Road Goku is actually really, really good. I don't know how people do that. They really have balls. They really have balls that just fly up to you and not sidestep. Because in that scenario, if I had attacked him, there's no way. There's absolutely no way he would have sidestepped. No reactions are going to be quick enough to get out of that. But that's just an opinion. He just goes there, sits in front of me, and waits. Very good patience this guy has, though. Very, what's the word? I was going to say, it's ballsy. This is the best way to describe it. Now, this GT Goku is... I'm very upset I didn't pull him. I'd much prefer to pull him over the over the Super 17, in all honesty. I would have loved to not use that cover rescue there. That's also something that really makes this Goku incredible, is his cover change. Now, I mean, also the fact that when he cover changes he gets a Dragon Ball, so that does help a lot, but I didn't use it to the fullest, fullest of extent or potential or whatever. Now, I don't know. I want to be honest with you guys, like, I don't want to just say, oh my god, he's amazing, he dominates everything. I mean, he's good, there's no denying it, but I'm just exceptionally underwhelmed. I find him very, very underwhelming. It's as simple as that. I was expecting a lot more. But like I say, it's the first day. Let me give him a chance. Let me play a few more days. Let me actually get some sleep tonight, hopefully. And play some tomorrow. Let's see what I can do there. Unfortunately, I did play a game with LF Goku, and it was against the regen team, and I absolutely freaking dominated them. But of course, your boy, being the intelligent one that he is, wouldn't record that game. It always happens. It always happens. Some of the best games that I've ever played, I just don't record because I'm just an idiot. Now here, I took a really big chance. I decided, you know what, there was no way I was going to be able to get through that blast card. Even though I had blast armor, he was going to easily be able to vanish out. So I decided to vanish, go straight for the ult, and he annihilates again. Absolutely annihilates the green LF Goku on his team and the Goten in one blast card. So that is where I will say, once the 40 timer counts has elapsed, and you have priority with this guy, very few units will stand in your way. Unless he is type disadvantaged, very few units will stand in your way. I'm gonna rate him very highly. He is a very, very good unit. I will bring more videos on him. I need to find a good team, because the team I'm currently running him on, I don't like. It's good, but compared to like teams that, it's, you know, when you have like good buffs. I mean, the Vegeta on my team is 2-star, so he's literally giving 17% blast attack. So that's not much realistically. For his Z ability, that's nothing. So I have to try and figure out a good team to run him on. I've tried him on a Sun Family team. I didn't like the chemistry, how it worked. So maybe I'll just try it again in the future. So we'll see. Enough rambling, guys. I just realized, anyway. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.